Hi guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. That way you won't miss out on any future content. It's completely free of charge, just means you won't miss out on any upcoming episodes. And if you're returning, welcome back. So last week I managed to get the feather edge boarding started. I was quite pleased with how it's turned out. But I really do need to be getting the roof on. The weather's turning terrible the next week or two, so it's meant to be dry this weekend, so with any luck I can get this roof on and finished. So yeah, we're going to get out there and get cracking. Leave me a comment in the comment section. It's always good to hear from you, just to let me know how you think things are going. These guys did here, really do appreciate it. Yeah, so any feedback you want to send my way, give us a shout in the comments and I'll definitely get back to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack on. Morning guys, so it's a dry day today. It's bloody cold but dry, so I'm going to attempt this roof. I've changed my plan a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking when I originally did this, but as you can see, that's the end of the board there. I really need to finish it on the beam, so what I'm going to do is unfix them from the top. Like I said before, this roof's a funny shape and the beams are at funny angles, so it's not the easiest thing to do. I think the easiest way to measure it is basically I'm going to draw a line across that beam and then get the board back down and cut it onto the beam. That's the easiest way for me to do that. And then obviously get the next board on, starting there. Let's see how far along that comes. I think it will only come to the next beam, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll get started with that. Another thing I've changed, all this is covered now, but I need to remove this board, put another piece of, my days it started raining, you're having a laugh. Put another piece of that timber across there and running all the way across the top for my guttering. I wasn't originally going to put guttering up, but I might as well. I don't want to be cutting corners, because I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in this area yet. I might, if the wife lets me, once all this is cleared, set up another pond. But that's another project for in the future. It has started to spit a little bit now, which wasn't forecast. So I might have to do the feather edging. Anyway, let's see it. I'll get back to you shortly. There we go. That's a lot better now. The proper way. Don't know why I was trying to cut corners before. Yeah. Cut that one up to that side and cut that flush up there. So yeah, get the next one on there and do the same. Right, so that's the 3 top boards in. Now before I do these 2 pieces on each end, I need to pull these 2 boards off, and like I say, put another piece of, what's that, 4x2, another piece of 4x2 across, just to hold my guttering, and then I can work out the overhang on the polycarb panel, and then get those 2 end pieces cut. So yeah, I'm going to pull these 2 boards off now and get some 2x4 cut. Right, so there's another, only has to take one feather edge off to get that 2x4 on. Perfect line there, so the roof will just come up just past that, and that 2x4 gives something for my guttering to hang off. So yeah, I can get these 2 pieces measured now for the outside. Right guys, that's most of the boarding done on the roof. I know it's a bit Frankenstein, but obviously I'm going to have my rubber roof on when it's done, so you won't see it. I've got that little gap to fill at the back there. I need to put a joist support in on the inside. Just got that little bit to do. Can you see it? Yeah, just got that little corner to do there. And then that'll be the roof done. Got a little overhang. And then my guttering will obviously go on there. That big dirty black cloud over there is on its way, and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to have to get this covered over and come back to it tomorrow. So I'll catch you then. Morning guys, so bit of a late start today. Got a couple of hours. Just need to get his piece cut here, and then if it stays dry, which I'm not sure it will, I'll look at getting the Epdm rubber roof on. Did need to do that little gap over there as well. So yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so there we go. Like I say, a little bit Frankenstein, but not a bad job. Trying not to get my muddy feet all over this. So yeah, happy with that. It's all fixed down. Think the weather's okay, so I'm gonna get the rubber roof out now and lay that out. Just show you from this angle as well. This trim here is spot on with the OSB, so I'll get some mastic once the rubber roof's on. Mastic across the beams inside. Stick that panel in, and then just go around the outside with silicone or CT1. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, so I've gone with the Skyguard rubber roof. Actually comes with all the kit. Obviously I've got my roller. I've got some water-based deck adhesive, 2 tubs of that, another one over there, and some mastic. That's for the edges. Another little roller there, and obviously my Epdm rubber roof. So I'm going to get that out onto the filter house now and roll it out, and hopefully I've measured it out right. Okay, so that's the rubber roof laid out. Make sure I've taken the skylight out of here, so make sure I don't fall down that hole. What they suggest you do is leave it for 10 minutes just to settle in, and then what I'm going to do is fold over from the top into the middle, get my roller, apply all the adhesive up the top there, then roll the liner, the rubber back over, sticks it to bond to the adhesive, and then use a soft brush just to brush it flat, and then the same from this side. Roll this side over into the middle, apply all the adhesive, and then roll it back and brush it flat. So yeah, I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes and then have a go. There we go. Not perfect by any means. Still got to cut that piece out there for the skylight. But not bad, considering I'm not a roofer. One thing I would say, if you're going to do this, is go heavy on the adhesive. I've still got that one left over, that little one. I used pretty much all of that one. But this came as a complete kit, so I should have used all of it. But I went pretty thick on the bottom 3/4 and brought the top up again and gave that another coat. A couple of creases here and there, but not bad. So I'm going to get down off here now and cut that panel out. I've just put 2 clamps on that side there because I was getting it was coming back where them 2 clamps are, so I'll stretch it out, clamp that up, and I'll leave that there until the adhesive sets. But yeah, quite happy with that. And that's what it's going to look like with the panelling. So it's a nice tight fit, that is. I do need to mastic around the edge of the rubber there before I fit that in permanently, but I'm just going to leave that in there until next weekend, just to stop the rain getting in. So yeah, very happy with that. Right, I'm going to let that adhesive go off now. Hopefully it's not too cold for it to go off, and then next time I'm out here, obviously trim all of the excess off all the way around. Usually I've got some mastic then to do the edges, and I've got some trim as well, so I'll be able to trim this side and the back side there. And then it's a case of getting the feather edging done on the other 2 sides. Skylight, which is I'm happy with that. I've obviously got a mastic around the where the rubber roof meets the skylight as well, and then seal that into place. But yeah, there's my skylight, which I'll be going over my go-on tank. So yeah, I'm happy there. Fish are all at the bottom. So yeah, I'll get that trimmed, get the flashings on, and then get this side feather edged and round the back there by the fence. So I've achieved the roof at last. Well, most of it anyway. So yeah. Okay guys, so that's it for this one. It's been cold out there this weekend, so it's been a bit of a struggle, but at least it stayed dry for the majority of it. And I've managed to get the roof on, which I've been wanting to do for the last month or so. So yeah, next time, yeah, I'm going to be doing the trimming on the roof and get the skylight sealed in, and get the rest of the feather edge board done, and then trim all the way around the rubber roof. Just to let you know as well that the first prize for my subscriber giveaway, which I mentioned last week, which wasn't claimed, has now been claimed. Martin from Martin's Pond and Garden came forward. So well done, Martin. I'll get that out in the post to you as soon as I can. And I probably will be having another giveaway, just for the sake of it, because it's Christmas coming up in the next couple of weeks, so keep your eyes open for that. Once again, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any future content. So until next time, thanks for watching.